Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cosmic Tarot. This is Eric, the Cosmic Wizard. And this is going to be for Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Someone could be spiritually bankrupt or financially. And you got somebody here who is a happiness hater. Pisces, someone could be hating on you, trying to give you a bad reputation. Got a happiness hater here. So there could be someone hating on your shine up. The glow up is pissing somebody off, Pisces. Somebody is not happy to see you be successful. Sounds about right. Yeah, bad reputation coming out again. Alright, let's see here. What's the T? Be careful what you post. Someone could be taking screenshots. Yeah, unbothered. You could really just not be caring right now. Let's see, one more. Excuse me. Queen rising. So you could be stepping into your power, being praised, coming up in the spotlight. So Pisces, excuse me. I feel like you have a lot going on right now for you. Like, you got a lot of good shit going on for you. And I think that is going to, I know, it's going to piss some people off. Yeah. People from your past, Six of Wands in reverse. Or Six of Cups in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. With the Chariot here at the bottom. So people could be wanting... Yeah, I feel like people from your past could be really, like, envious of you. Or someone is, maybe not envious, but, like, reminiscent of, like, a better time with you when you were more, maybe, like, on their level. Maybe more. Oh, shit. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. I feel like you are definitely leveling up here, and you are just not. You're not here for the bullshit. Like, you're just not here. The world here, and the Eight of Swords. I feel like you are like learning how to see through people's games, see through people's BS. Yeah, I feel like you're learning how to really stand up for yourself, because I feel like in the past, you've always been a giver. Like, you've always been someone who likes to, like, you love to give as much as you receive in the world. And, like, you have a lot to offer the world, Pisces. And I feel like you have been really focusing on showing up more authentically. And then we have the King of Pentacles here in reverse. So I feel like with these two cards, like, there was someone who is very stingy around you. I don't think this is you, per se. I think this is the energy of someone else. And because Pisces, we're not stingy people. And I feel like you particularly worked very hard and collaborated with the universe here to really get what you want in life. And you're really defending it, too. With the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords here, I feel like this is you, like, being very logical. Like, and I think that's what it is, really. I think in the past, you gave and gave and gave, and to the point to where you were this King of Pentacles. And not necessarily stingy, but people may have considered you stingy because you gave and gave and gave, and then you just couldn't give anymore, and it left you feeling like you just didn't have anything. Like you could be someone who, like, you were never able to really like put yourself in like a better financial situation because you've always like tried to take care of everybody else around you. And I feel like you really have had to like work on that. And the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like you could have perhaps collaborated, or I'm thinking like you could have been doing some type of training. I don't know why I'm getting like a work vibe around this Three of Pentacles. I feel like you working like also with the universe here. You could be working with like your angels and stuff. But I feel like this is like you're doing some type of like vocational training, or you're doing some type of class. Not necessarily like Eight of Pentacles level of schooling, but like you've done some type of collaborative like debt consolidation or credit repair, or like you done some type of little collaboration here with something or someone to really work on yourself. And I see you really defending that with the Seven of Wands. Like you're defending your future, like what you want, your ideas, your vision, your goals. Like the King of Swords is a very analytical, a very logic forward thinking. Like you could be protecting your investments in, you know, tech or whatever. I feel like you are at this time, like you're gonna be a very straightforward person, even more so than you are now. Like you could be pretty blunt when you want to be, Pisces, but I feel like you're not in a see, this is all Pentacles and Wands. You're all about action right now. We're all about action. We're all about being focused in the material world right now, focusing on our fucking material shit. Yeah. The Seven of Swords and the Temperance card in reverse here. I feel like you are... I feel like... This is just my opinion, but I feel like you're not really focused on people who are like distracting you. And I feel like there are people who are trying to distract you and take you away and take you off your journey, because you have this Ace of Wands here. You have a new beginning. You are in... I feel like whatever your new beginning is, it wants to be something that you share with the world. It wants to be something that you bring value to the world with. Yeah, you're working very hard. I feel like, Pisces, you have a big heart and you want to help everybody. You love everybody. You love. And you love seeing people happy. And like you really want to do something that like brings joy and happiness into the world. And you don't want to have to feel like you're scheming or plotting to get your needs met. Like so many people like are deceptive, not even by choice, just out of necessity to survive. And I feel like you're trying to move away from that type of energy, that type of mindset. The Empress here and the Six of Cups. Let's see, let's keep going. It's the Seven of Swords again. The Seven of Swords is in reverse. So it's like you could be in a situation where someone is, and this is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's like someone's trying to be sneaky here. Like, you just, like I said, like you're just not pulling. No one's gonna pull anything over you. No one can pull anything over you. Like you're too spiritually protected. You're too plugged in. Like you're just too vibrationally high right now to kind of get fucked by people, because there could be someone here. Like honestly, I feel like someone's trying to sabotage your hard work. The Knight of Swords here, yeah. Like this is spirit. Like girl, you're good. No one's gonna come fuck with you. Like don't let these little fucking low vibrational haters bother you, because you have done more than what the fuck you were supposed to do. You do too much, Pisces, and you're being rewarded for that here. And like, just keep defending and standing up and saying what you need to have said, because the Knight of Swords is here, and the Seven of Wands is like, yeah, I stand on business. Like I said what I said, and I meant it. And you meant it. You meant it. All right, Pisces. Like there is, I don't. You got a hater. You have like just some like just like I don't know. So, oh, thank you. Somebody is mad because you used to give to them a lot. You used to give to the point to where you like it was starting to hurt you, and you worked on that. Six of Swords in reverse. Here they come. Or here they go with their tail tucked between their legs. Is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like I just saw like this like dog like walking away, and like it looked very sad. So this person could have been like a dog to you. Like this person could have like dogged you out. This person could have been a cheater. This person could have been if it was romantic. This could just be. And dogs are supposed to be loyal, right? But we say like a dog. Like he treated me like a dog, when like dogs are a symbol of like man's best friend and loyalty. So this is someone who you were like very akin to, and then to feel this level of betrayal. Like, you know, if it was a stranger, you could have bore it. Like you could bear it if it had been a stranger. But like this is someone who was close to you, I feel like, is trying to like I don't know, Pisces. I do now. I just don't want you. It's hard to say. There's someone who could be in your family who is no good for you. The Five of fucking Swords here. This is somebody who wants to argue with you. Somebody wants to pick a fight with you. Someone wants to like, it could, two things can be true at the same time. This could be external and internal. I'm seeing with the Pentacles that this is definitely in the physical reality, but there's a lot of swords here too. So I feel like you could be fighting some shit in your mind as well. This could be in your head, Pisces. You could also, I feel like you have a lot of PTSD from people fucking with you in the past. So like you kind of like perceive everything as like a threat when it's not really a threat, only because people have fucked you so hard, and not in a good way, to like now you like just you perceive everything as like what does that mean? And it almost like it makes life a little difficult sometimes, because you can't like really trust people. Like you have a hard time trusting people, Pisces. Sorry, I had to text someone about the meeting today. Did I ever send the link out for that? I don't think I did. Uh-oh. Oh no, she said she needs to reschedule. Oh, I should have read my email. Why am I low-key like, okay. Oh, oh well. I'm sorry to hear about your knee. I think that's what she said. All right, so this little update. So yeah, I in my other world. Mm. Oh man, I don't know what any of that has. That is. She said to have knee surgery. And she's having knee surgery. I hope everything goes well. Okay. I forgot what I was saying, but we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like someone definitely sees you. Ooh, the Sun card. Hell yeah. Someone, okay. Your coming off is very like attractive, very happy, very abundant, very nurturing, very mama bear energy, very like I'm recovered over some heartbreak, very fucking balanced. Like you are looking good. Like, and this is, I think this is from somebody who feels like you should not fucking look this good. Like you should not be this happy. You should not be in this energy here. Like this person wanted you to feel like sad, depressed, lonely, stuck. Like they wanted to abuse you. And right now, it's like this person is. This could be somebody working with other people. Like there could be a group of people, but they're not getting away with anything. Like the spirit is like, no. And here's the funny thing though, like there's no cups on like. There's no cups down here. It's all pentacles and swords and wands. Like there is like it's not you. Like sometimes we be like, am I the problem? It's not you. Death in reverse. You've struggled. You have really struggled to overcome this change that just needs to happen. Like the death in reverse, it doesn't mean that the change and transformation isn't happening. It's still happening. It happened already. It's in the past position. But it was not easy. It wasn't like you really struggled with it. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. So I feel like you're being too hard on yourself on the past, I feel like. And I feel like you are, okay, what you're doing is, because you've been through so much, and you already feel like you're kind of like in the weeds right now, currently, in situations where you kind of feel like, am I making a decision? Blah, 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 blah. I feel like you are projecting not negativity on your future, but you are. It's like you're gearing up for like a bad crop this year. Like you're just like, okay, it's gonna be a little tight this year. The tomatoes didn't come in how I wanted them to. But I feel like you're gonna be in for a surprise. I don't know why. I just don't feel like that's how. I feel like whenever we think something, it's gonna like. How do I describe it? I don't. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Sun in reverse. Like you have like a very pessimistic. No, yeah, you have a very pessimistic perception of the future, but it's not. I saw this reading the other day, and they were like, the Sun in reverse is still the sun. The sun still came out. The sun still came out. So it's not. And think about it like that. Like the sun still came out. So no matter what happens in the future, it may be a little difficult to like navigate through all this tough energy. And I feel like the Sun in reverse isn't. It's like the outcome is gonna be good, but it's gonna be like a little bittersweet. So it could be like, yeah, you got the new job and everything, but like you lost some friends along the way because of the haters, or you know your dad or your mom, or like feeling some kind of way because maybe you are making more than they did when you were their age or whatever, or there could be some sibling rivalry, or there could be a hating ass cousin, or there could be an uncle that wants to borrow money from you now. Yeah. The Three of Wands. Yeah, the King of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Seven and the Six of Swords in reverse in this future position. So your outcome is, like I just said, you're walking away. I feel like you're communicating your boundaries. Like you're actually like moving away and you're setting boundaries with people. And it's going to be hard. The Six of Swords in reverse is someone who is reluctant to leave. And I think that's you. Only because I feel like because your heart is so big, I feel like even if people do you wrong, Pisces, like you still have a hard time walking away from them because like you love so deep. Even the people that hurt you, it's who you are. You're just a loving person for some fucking reason. And that way people want to take advantage of you because they're so used to that. And like I think you're like really learning how to like just the message here, Pisces, is that honestly, the biggest threat to your success in the future is battling your own inner critic in your own mind. The part of you that tells you shouldn't do something. The part of you that tells you no. The part of you that is living, I don't want to say in fear, but living in lack. Living from a state of feeling like you have to defend everything. And I get it. Like, Pisces, if you're like me, you might have some like CPTSD when it comes to like certain situations. I can't clinically say I have that. But sometimes I feel like if you've been through a lot of traumatic situations, you can be very quick to like categorize people. So if you see someone's behaviors mirroring someone who was very like triggering and abusive for you, it could be something like, okay, let's say you had an ex that would like gaslight you, kind of like narcissistic, right? But like their favorite movie was, I don't know, The Color Purple. From the point of view of like Mr. or whatever, right? So, you know, your new person, they're like, oh, let's watch The Color Purple. I don't like that movie. But I'm just using it for an example, right? And they're like, you're like, okay, that's your favorite movie, huh? That was so-and-so's favorite movie. Or it could be like, it could be something as simple as like, ooh, I like, you know, this pistachio ice cream. Oh, so-and-so like pistachio ice cream. Or it could even be like, just them knowing someone mutually, like, could really upset you. And I feel like you're Pisces, you really say, I'm gonna do this the intuitive oracle cards because your intuition is on point. Light of awareness at the bottom of the deck. I feel like really what you need to do is just focus on your inner light and growing your book and your business and just really being positive for yourself. You have a lot of good shit to offer the world, Pisces, and the universe wants to give it to you. Yes. Trust your path. No matter the obstacles, follow your intuition. It leads the way. So, I needed to hear this from myself because there could be obstacles in your life and you could be feeling like, man, like if it's this hard, then maybe that's a sign I'm not supposed to do it. Even though everything in your body like told you to do this and like told you to go for it and told you to run with it. And now you're in it and you're like, what the fuck? Like, why the fuck did you direct me to this? Why did I fucking ooh, I'm getting a little personal. It's like, why did I have to fucking go through all this? And it's like, just trust the process, bitch. And you're like, who you calling the bitch? Bitch, you, bitch, who the fuck you thought? Okay, never mind. See, I'm crazy. That's how you're feeling right now. Sensory awareness. Ooh. What does it say? Heighten your sensory awareness. It supports your intuitive flow. Okay, so just pay attention to your environment. Pay attention to the sounds, the smells, the tastes, anything that you may see. Like if you see like little shadow floaters, I know I'd be seeing a lot of like little shadow floaters, and that's like, okay, spirit, you're telling me to pay attention to like my subconscious, which is like, how the hell do you do that? Pay attention to what you're not saying. Pay attention to the subtle things that are going like within you. Like when this person's around, do you clench up? Are you feeling kind of like insecure? Are you feeling happy? Like pay attention to the subtle things. Like that's the closest we can get to paying close attention to our subconscious, because it cannot be directly observed. Ooh. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Sorry. Guardian Angel. I've never seen this card pop out before. I've only used this deck a few times though, but I've never seen this card pop out. Guardian Angel. Your guardian angel watches over you, offering protection and support. So, I love this because, like I was saying, you are protected, and like God, spirit, angels, all of them, they're working to help protect you. You can't fail. So the sun in reverse, like I said, the sun is still out. It is still here. Victory is here, you all. You all got this. Don't do that to yourselves. Don't self-sabotage. Don't give up. I know it may feel hard. I know it may not feel good right now, but it will get better. You're in the beginning stages of something that is going to be life-changing for you. Okay? I love you guys. Be safe, drink water, and peace.